Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and for some of you, it's been a while since I posted a reading, and I'll tell you why. Since I started using this combination of decks, many of the readings that came out were very specific, and I felt a very specific energy. So I felt like those were private messages, and due to some of the content, they were sensitive in nature. So I just posted them privately and connected the people I felt the energy was directed for. So, you know, sometimes my job is to bring through messages, and sometimes they're just sensitive. And if I feel like they're for a particular person, I just send them to that person because I think that's my job. So anyway, so let's do a reading and see what comes through, and I can post this as public. All right, I will be using the Spirit Messages by John Holland, the Angel Tarot, the Oracle of the Fairies, and the Fairy Tarot. And then this one is called Everyday Miracles, and it's kind of religious based, and I try not to focus too much on that, so just substitute your religious, what you understand as God when in those cards. So take it however it resonates, please, and please don't be offended that there's a religious context. There's some good messages in there. All right, this is the Spirit Messages, and let's start off. These are pretty specific, so let's see what comes through. Hope you are well. Hope the energy is bringing blessings and positivity into your life. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. It's so very important at this time as we are going through this big shift, and you can see the evidence of big shift in the chaos. Change often brings chaos. Okay, what messages for my viewers, please? For their highest and greatest good. This looks like those want to come out, so they're coming. All right. Let's see. This is pretty complicated. Strength. This is like the Strength card. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You are never really alone, as we are always with you. So this is being connected when there's a lot of chaos and what I'm hearing is abruptness. You need to connect and find your strength and realize that change is chaotic. You are not alone. So this is definitely a reiteration of this message. We are here for you. We never left through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you can not sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. Let me read that again. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So know they are here. Loved ones that are past, ancestors, guides, angels, they are all here. And if you notice the coloring of these cards, there's orange and purple. So here's a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our lifetime on earth. Children start out as a part of us, and then from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. And then receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. This is the Six of Pentacles energy, giving and receiving. So two messages here. You are not alone. And so if you're feeling alone and abandoned because on your spiritual path, when you elevate in vibration, people of lower vibration, circumstances, jobs, houses, tangible goods that don't resonate with you anymore tend to fall away. And this one is this child's love. This is a specific message for someone This child is a part of you, and there's music here, transformation. So it feels as though you have a child who has passed, or there's a child connected to you that has passed, trying to let you know that they are okay and they are still with you, and you can feel their presence. These two cards are very similar. See the angelic images, kind of the transparent images. They are still connected to you. So this is a specific message to somebody, but I don't know specifically who this is for. But please be open to receiving, because your guides are trying to send things to you because of they're trying to send these blessings and this positive energy to you. Okay, they asked me to take one of these cards. I'll just be honest, this is not my favorite deck. But it does have some good messages, and I was guided to use it, so there we go. And I just, before I take that, I just want to show you in this deck, there are more colors. So it's no accident that this orange and purple have come out. That might be the color of a sports team for somebody. It might be significant colors for somebody. What message needs to come out? There feels like there's some grief here. There definitely feels like there's some grief. In this world, you can become a spotless mirror in which the holiness of your Creator shines forth from you to all around you. You can reflect heaven here. So this is being what you want to see in the world. Who would attempt to fly with the tiny wings of a sparrow when the mighty power of an eagle has been given to him? Okay, so this kind of has the same color scheme here. Don't hold yourself back. Something about a light from heaven. What I'm hearing is what I'm hearing is you are serving as a light for others who have experienced similar loss. Take it as it resonates, please. This is another, these decks, this combination of decks are very specific, and but I'm gonna make this one public because I don't know. I go as I am guided. Okay, let's see what else. This is the Angel Tarot. It feels like the angels are really trying to talk to somebody, or some people who have possibly gotten stuck and feel minimized by their grief, by their loss. But this feels like the loss of a child. Maybe a mother and a child. Okay, this is the Emperor in reverse. Archangel Michael. What's interesting is it flew over these decks, landed squarely reversed on these two decks, the Empowerment and Sacred Self-Care. So to me, it almost feels as though somebody is not taking care of themselves. They're not taking the leadership role. They're stagnant in this grief energy. 10 of Earth, heavy energy. Yeah, see, this is a very happy family life. And all of these figures are angels. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Archangel Michael to me is the angel of protection and truth, that you are protected by truth. And it feels like maybe You're not understanding. Look, these cards fell the exact same way over the exact same decks. I mean, unreal. Just going to say. This is exactly how the Emperor threw. All in reverse. That's unreal. Okay, so we have the Knight of Air and the Queen of Air. And so these cards came up in another reading that I did yesterday. And this Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, is not holding a sword. She's holding a crystal ball. And she sees this horse, this unicorn horse coming. And then right behind it is the same unicorn with a knight holding the sword of truth. So this is all, and remember I was talking about Archangel Michael and the sword of truth. This is all maybe you're just now realizing, or maybe just now feeling your passed on loved one, knowing that they are okay. Look at this, this is the moon. Important psychic insights. Release fears that hold you back. Yeah, that's this fear. It feels like you feel like moving on is a betrayal of the person who has passed on. And the person who has passed on, it feels like a mother and a child. But they're trying to send you blessings, but you're denying them that opportunity because of you're afraid to believe that they're okay in the next world, because it's like you're finalizing your grief. You get what I mean? Well, these messages are so sensitive and specific. Okay. Five of Fire, Five of Wands. Feels like you're conflicted. That if you let go and accept that they've passed on, that means that you've let go, and you feel like that's a betrayal. That love wouldn't let go. I don't know. Wow. Ten of Cups. 10 of Earth, 10 of Cups. Okay, so tens to me are the end of a energetic cycle so that you can shift into something. So you're being asked to shift into this what I'm hearing is they're asking you to accept it. As hard as it is, it's not a betrayal to accept it. And then that way you can begin to feel and hear them. Five of Cups. Two fives, two tens. I'm hearing your thought. You're battering yourself with thoughts. I don't know. You're blocking communication with them. They said. I don't do mediumship. I really don't. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Letting go. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Water. Queen of Cups. Care for yourself. And then the World card. This is what I just heard is the eternal nature of the soul. Your loved ones have ascended. Okay. I'm going to take some self-care cards here because I think this is part of this process. And, you know, I can feel the energy of the grief, and my heart breaks for anybody who experiences this type of grief. And I think they're wanting you to hear this message. I mean, I really, this is sobering. I knew this card was going to come out. I knew it. Connect with your ancestors. You are not alone. They are trying to help you, but you're blocking them because you feel it's a betrayal, that if you let go, then you feel, if you're not grieving, you feel it's a betrayal. You will always grieve. Music. Listen to music. They're sending you messages through music. Listen to the lyrics. Feel the rhythm. They're sending you messages. They're trying to. That might be the only way you can hear them right now. Be still. In order to hear them, you need to be still at some point. And positive affirmations. Because it feels as though you're neglecting yourself. Look at the images here. With the third eye. That's something you need to really focus on. You know, maybe do some clearing of your third eye. Energy work. Well, we just said that, right? Okay. You need to do some clearing. Okay, let me see if I can push this in a little more just so you can see those cards. This is a hard message to bring for me because of the heaviness. And there's an emotional purging that needs to happen. But I think what they're trying to tell you is, first of all, they're trying to connect with you. They're reaching out to you. They're trying to help give you strength. But you're not receiving because you feel it's a betrayal if you let loose of the grief. It's not a betrayal. But allow the energy to flow through you. They're stuck on why. They're saying you're not able to understand why. I'm asking them if there's anything else that they want you to know. All I saw was an image of a dog, white dog, fluffy, short, long tail. A VW car. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm just sending you love and light, uplifting energy. All right, namaste.